30 laps to go here at IRP for the truck race. Layne leading Stuart Friesen, then Corey Day running third and Corey Heim fourth. Grant rounding out the top five, then Majeski, Rhodes, Chandler, Hemrick, and Raja your top 10. 29 to go as Layne's been the best truck all night. He's working through traffic right now. He's trying to put Andres Perez a lap down, which he does successfully as he heads down the back straightaway. Layne's had the best truck all night, trying to cap off a dominant drive. But Stuart Friesen on old tires is hanging with him. Credit to him. 28 to go is now Layne side by side with Gio across the line, trying to lap him. And he gets around him going into turn one as Perez and Gio nearly make contact in the battle for not sure what that battle's for as Mozak goes a lap down. He's running 18th, so now 17 trucks on the lead lap. 27 laps to go. Gio and Perez are the first trucks 2 laps down. They're battling for 24th. Layne now starting to pull away from Friesen. 1.2 second gap and growing with 26 to go as Friesen is currently caught behind Mozak in traffic while Layne is all by himself. And don't look now, Corey Day is running the top 2 down. The gap is nearly under 2 seconds. Now it's back up to 2.2 seconds for Corey Day. 25 laps to go. Layne going into turn 1, running the bottom, now gradually ending up at the middle of the track and running the bottom again off of turn 2. As Stuart Friesen has cleared the lap traffic and Corey Day currently works into it. 24 laps to go as Butterbean, Brendan Queen, the last truck on the lead lap. He runs 17th just in front of the leader, Layne. Trying to stay on the lead lap. Just in case if a late yellow comes out, because you never know. Brendan Queen's the first truck in front of the leader Layne, so he may go a lap down. But then again, there is more traffic. Jason Alexander in the 02 is in front of both of them with 22 laps to go. Stuart Friesen, it's been 77 laps since his last pit stop. Layne came in 54 laps ago. So Stuart Friesen is on 23 lap older tires and is still keeping Layne honest, although Layne is starting to grow the gap. The gap is nearly up to 1.5 seconds now. Now Butterbean and Alexander side by side in front of Layne. Layne gets around Alexander quickly. Butterbean washes up the racetrack. Layne running the bottom line. He's going to end up side by side with Brendan Queen as they go down the front straightaway into turn 1, 20 to go, and Layne easily puts the 07 a lap behind. Back straightaway. 2 trucks in front are in between the top 2 right now as we got a battle for 15th, the last 14th actually. The last 3 trucks in the lead lap. Caden Honeycutt and Tanner Gray side by side with Jake Garcia following. Honeycutt on the outside, Gray on the bottom. Honeycutt will clear up in the 14th spot. Now Gray shoots back down to the bottom. Caden's up by the fence. He may have tagged it. Tanner Gray running the bottom. Can he slide up? No. They'll go side by side down the front straightaway and into turn 1. And now more battling. Battle for fifth. Ty Majeski and Grant battling each other with Chandler just a little bit behind them. Mozak in between this battle for fifth, which could be a 3-truck battle in a few moments. Grant on the high side, on board with Majeski right now. Grant rolls the outside and gets away by 4 car lengths. In the 3, Grant to the bottom. Majeski runs the outside line. And now Grant looks to pull away from Majeski, and Chandler now may catch up to the 98 as Majeski runs the bottom. Grant on the outside. Corey Heim just in front of them. Down off of turn 2, down the back straightaway we go, and Grant is now setting sail from Majeski in the 5th spot. 16 to go, and Corey Day has ran down Stuart Friesen for 2nd place. As now Majeski still trying to get up to Grant. Corey Heim just in front of them. But the battle is on for 2nd as Stuart gets to the inside of Butterbean. Corey Day running the bottom lane as well, just behind him. Corey Day on fresher tires. Came in the same time as what Layne did. They're about 2.5 seconds behind the 34. Friesen and Day will be in a battle here as there's 15 to go, and Corey Day gets really sideways off of turn 2 down the backstretch. Both of them running the bottom line. There's a lap truck up high. That is Brent Cruz. 14 to go now as they cross the line. Friesen to the bottom, Corey Day to the bottom. What a run for Corey Day, the rookie. Hasn't been in the trucks as long as Friesen has, but with the way he's racing, you wouldn't think that Corey Day is a rookie. You'd think he's been in the trucks for about 5 years. Corey Day getting up to the tailgate of Stuart Friesen now with 13 to go. About 2 car lengths behind him. And he goes to the outside, Friesen to the bottom. Corey Day is going to get next to the 52, and they're going to be side by side off of 2 down the back straightaway. Day on the outside, Friesen on the bottom. Can Corey Day roll the top and get around Friesen and possibly run down Layne? There's a lap truck in front of him, Jordan Anderson. Day runs the outside, he rolls the top. Now he's going to try and go to the middle in between the 52 and the 20, and he does. Corey Day to 2nd place. He's 3 seconds behind Layne almost. Can he run him down, though, for his first truck win? He has 12 laps to do it as he gets around Friesen. He's now getting away from Stuart. He'll look to try and close in on Layne, and he is gaining. The gap is now under 2.5 seconds. 11 laps to go. Day's coming off a 2 right now. Layne is in the turn 3, and there's a lap truck in between the 34 and the 7. Make that 2 as Jake Garcia may go a lap down in a few seconds. 10 to go. The lap truck is Tony. She runs the outside. Corey Day's getting up to her. Corey Day's running the bottom. As Layne gets around Garcia, he'll go a lap down. He's now the first truck 1 lap behind. Corey Day gets around Tony. And he's running the bottom. Trying to run down Layne, but Layne is pulling away. The gap back up to 2.9 seconds with 9 laps to go. Day on the outside, all by himself. Layne in turn 3, running the bottom. He's led more laps tonight than he has led the whole season entering this race. 8 to go. Layne running just up by the fence. Off of turn 2, he's all by himself. Corey Day getting up to Jake Garcia now. The gap is just about a straightaway in between Layne and Corey Day. 7 laps to go. Big traffic, big battle. This is for 9th. Ankrum and Raja side by side with Ross and Ben Rhodes right behind them. They got the lap truck Spencer Boyd and Gio, and it's going to get really tight off of turn 4. Raja on the inside, Ankrum in the middle. Gio On the top lane, 3 wide, Ankrum clears Geo as well as Raja. They stay side by side as they go off of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. In the 3, Ankrum almost clears Raja. Raja got to his fender. Or quarter panel, I should say. 6 to go. And Ankrum rolls the outside and he'll clear Raja. Move the 18 truck up the 9th. At least for now. Here comes Raja again on the bottom lane. But Ankrum's got more speed than him, and he'll clear him off of turn 2. And look to try and set sail in the 9th position. 5 to go. Layne gets around Caden Honeycutt. And the gap is up to 2.5 seconds now on Corey Day, or down to 2.5 seconds, rather. 155 laps led tonight. In the first 15 races of the year, Layne Riggs led 105. So a banner run for his season for Layne Riggs as he runs the bottom line through turn 2 and down the back straightaway, coming up to 3 laps to go. Corey Heim running 4th all by himself. Another solid run for the 11 team as they've been the best. They've been the team to beat this season. But the man of the hour is Layne Riggs as he's down the back straightaway around Frankie to lap him again. Running the bottom line just by the grass. Coming to 2 laps to go. All Layne has to do is just get around here one more time and the race is official. Corey Day is hustling. There's still 2 lap trucks in between him and the leader, but he has cut the gap down to 2.2 seconds. Back straightaway, in the turn 3, Layne run the bottom like he's been all night with the lap truck Jack Wood in front of him. He will come off of turn 4 and take the white flag. White flag in the air one more time around for Layne Riggs. It has been a banner night for this 34 team. They've had the best truck all night. Had to restart a few rows back after pitting for fresh tires, but he cut through the field. It did not matter. The truck was too damn good, and Layne Riggs off of turn 4 wins at IRP for win number 2 of 2025. It's Ford's 3rd win in a row at IRP, and it's front row's first. As Majeski won the last 2 years, this time it's Layne Riggs. The track where he got his first really good run back when he was driving for Stuart Friesen in the 62. And now he finally gets it done, IRP. The experience paid off and the burnouts being applied by Layne Riggs on the front straightaway. Put on a big smoke show. A Polish victory lap for Layne Riggs all the way around the speedway. Layne's going to do burnouts in front of the team who is fired up on the pit wall. What a job by the 34 team. That truck was on rails tonight. And Layne takes off the helmet, disconnects the helmet hose, gets some congratulations from his team. And he'll climb out of his truck a winner at Indianapolis Raceway Park. Oh, but don't forget the branding. Gotta get the hat on. Here he comes, Layne Riggs, the winner at IRP.
He certainly is an incredible burnout by him there. Of course, getting some congratulations from his team. What an incredible effort by all of them here on this crew today. And Layne, well, he's not done. He's still going to celebrate with the rest of the crew. Rightfully so. He had told me before the race that this team was peaking at the right time, and it seems like a true testament of that and the strength of this group as well. Layne Riggs winning both stages, a simply dominant performance as well for him. Show the camera. Oh, we got a fire. Yep, there you go.
Oh.
Layne, this was a flawless performance by you and your team. How were you able to execute and make this one happen?
Oh man, my team, this truck was badass, man. It was so great. I was just out front saving my tires at the end, and man, I was just waiting for a late race caution, trying to run the bottom and trying to run the least amount of distance to keep just distance off my tires. But just so great to get nicotine clue nicotine pouches in Victory Lane. This is only the second race with us, so we're just super excited to have them as and a part of the board. Just thanks everybody in front row. I'm out of breath. That was a pretty cool celebration. Thanking everybody at home. It's man, all the guys in the fat shop, body shop. The guys did it for you guys. This thing was really, really fast. Made my job easy today.
Very impressive win. Enjoy this one. Layne Riggs, the winner here at IRP, Jamie.
Layne Riggs waxes the field. He leads 3/4 of the race tonight at IRP. And his truck caught on fire after the burnout, and he decided to go fan the flames by the right rear tire. One effort by Layne Riggs and that whole Front Row Motorsports group. See y'all later. I'll be out. Peace.